In sub-Saharan Africa, the sun is dawning. On the savannah, it is the time before the great annual migration. Herds of wildebeest and zebra are unaware that in the tall grass, a predator lies in wait. A carnivore, a legendary beast, the ruler of all species. In the African nation of Tanzania, the Serengeti is one of the largest and most diverse ecosystems in the world. It is home to hundreds of rare animal species, living and roaming across an area equivalent to the country of Belgium. Across all terrains from dense forests to swamps, hills, vast grasslands and immense savannas, it is considered one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa. This is also the place with the highest concentration of the African lion, Panthera leo. Lions are generally divided into 8 subspecies scattered across Africa and India. The lion is the 2nd largest species in the cat family and is an apex predator at the top of the food chain. For thousands of years, wherever lions have lived, they have reigned as the dominant species. Originating from the ancestors of the cat family 10 million years ago, the lion species appeared around 700,000 years ago, first in southern Africa. Lions gradually migrated north and diverged into the subspecies we see today. From ancient times, the lion has evolved to be highly adapted to its environment. Its tawny-coloured coat blends in with the tall grass and sandy earth, allowing it to camouflage easily. Its sleek, muscular body is built for speed and for powerful, lightning-fast pounces. A perfect carnivore, born to rule. The lion is one of the most easily recognizable animals and is also tied to the most legends in the world. Throughout history, the lion has often been seen as a symbol of royalty, power, and natural respect. The lion is a symbol of Africa, a symbol of wild nature, and a symbol of the jungle. In reality, although often called the king of the jungle, lions rarely venture deep into dense tropical forests. Weighing up to twice as much as a grown man, a male African lion can reach 550 pounds, 250 kilograms. Unlike other cat species, lions live and hunt in groups called prides. The core of each pride consists of several closely related lionesses and only 1 or 2 males. A pride's territory is typically a marked and expanded area centered around the denning or resting sites of the females. The male lion is responsible for patrolling the borders of the pride's territory. Hunting and providing food for the pride is usually the duty of the females, as they have smaller, more slender bodies, making them faster and more agile. The males, in turn, watch over the cubs. If the prey is small, it will be brought back to the pride's gathering spot. If the prey is large, the entire pride will come to eat at the kill site. Lions often spend many hours eating, usually after nightfall. Lions are sprinters, not endurance runners. During a hunt, the lionesses work in groups, patiently stalking their prey from strategic positions. Heads low, shoulders high, they stand perfectly still, then suddenly burst forward, pouncing before the prey even knows what's attacking it. The prey suffocates from the lion's powerful bite to its neck or face. Although often perceived as brutal predators, whose main prey consists of wildebeest, zebras, or wild hogs, in reality, more than half of a lion's diet comes from scavenging. Few animals are foolish enough to confront a lion that has come to claim a kill they have just made. As primarily nocturnal animals, lions spend most of the daytime sleeping. They only begin to hunt at twilight. The lion is also the only cat species where the male and female have distinct external appearances. The male is easily recognizable by his prominent mane. The colour, length and fullness of a lion's mane can indicate the health and fitness of the male. The longer and darker the mane, the healthier the lion. The primary function of the mane is to intimidate rivals, making the animal appear larger during confrontations. This helps protect the pride from nomadic males looking to take over, avoiding direct conflict. However, if challenged, the pride's male will fight the intruder to the death. Because he is the father of the cubs in the pride, if he loses and a new male takes his place, the new male will kill all the cubs to replace them with his own offspring. The lion's mating cycle occurs multiple times a year, beginning when the female enters estrus. Each cycle can last for several days, with regular intervals. Because the act of mating is painful for the female, the male must use his strength to hold her down. He approaches from behind, biting her neck to keep her still. During each cycle, the female will mate with the male up to 40 times a day, and both will often forego eating. After mating, the female will roll on the ground to increase the chances of conception, while the male will move away to avoid the female's post-coital aggression. Approximately 110 days later, a litter of 1 to 4 cubs is born. Initially, the mother lion cares for her vulnerable cubs alone. The cubs are raised in a secluded den, separate from the pride, until they are 1 to 2 months old. At birth, the cubs are blind and unable to move. But after a short time, they learn not only to crawl, but also to run and jump. This is exhausting for the mother, who must frequently move the den to prevent the cub's scent from spreading too far and attracting predators. The responsibility of raising the cubs is often shared among the other lionesses in the pride, as their reproductive cycles are often synchronized, allowing any lactating female to nurse and protect the cubs. By the time they are 2 or 3 years old, lions are considered mature and capable of reproducing. Many young lions begin to mate with others in the pride, and the females automatically become members. The mortality rate for adult lions is also particularly high due to territorial conflicts with other prides, human interference and hunting. Once abundant and widespread across Europe, North Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, the lion population has now severely declined, with only about 16,000 individuals left in sub-Saharan Africa and only about 400 in India, placing them at risk of extinction. Today, as the natural environment in Africa's ability to sustain wildlife diminishes, coupled with increasingly fierce competition from the thriving hyena population, diseases caused by inbreeding within limited populations and rampant poaching, the lion is now considered a vulnerable species, with many subspecies on the brink of extinction. Starting in ancient Egypt, humans have treated lion hunting as a sport or captured them for enclosures. The Romans even used lions in their deadly arenas, where they would throw Christian martyrs in to be eaten by them. The lion's habitat has shrunk dramatically since the colonization and urbanization of Africa began in the 19th century. With widespread stories of lions as ferocious man-eaters, they were hunted and killed en masse to protect the growing slave and ivory trades. The most famous story took place in Tsavo, Kenya in 1898, where 2 unusually large, maneless male lions attacked and killed nearly 40 railway workers. The workers nicknamed the 2 lions the Ghost and the Darkness. Their fear of the lions became superstitious, and the tale gradually became part of African legend. This story also contributed significantly to the European fear of the fierce lions of the Dark Continent. A significant number of the world's lions are now kept in zoos or wildlife parks. Though they may become obese and increasingly domesticated, losing their ability to survive in the wild, they are often used in entertainment for the public, such as in circus acts. And although lions rarely attack people, as their natural prey becomes scarcer and human settlements encroach deeper into their territory, More and more lions are attacking and eating humans. It is estimated that in Tanzania alone, over 70 fatal lion attacks on humans occur annually, with hundreds more attacks and killings of villagers and tourists happening across Africa. For this reason, lion hunting has once again surged, with a rapidly expanding black market online for trading teeth and other trophies. The king of the jungle is once again being pushed to the brink of extinction. But for now, the lion remains one of the last great wild predators on Earth.